Just told me like right before I came.
We got like a few more people, and then we'll give the chat and get in the cars and go.
Whatever, and I was like, well, shit, I don't even know how to get something from my phone. Maybe she went by.
I'm in the gray Challenger in the Hippo. We're gonna do 15 laps around. Do about 50, 60 miles an hour around the speedway, enough to keep us up on the bank. When we come back out, we'll come back through here and straight down to lane 7 and 8. Okay, I'm gonna pull off to the side once we get in through the pits, and then you guys are gonna make your 3 passes. You're gonna come up, not the big return road, but the one that's right next to the track. Where's Jordan? Where'd you go? Jordan will be down there to like guide you through so that you guys don't miss it. And then you'll come back through and y'all will make your 3 passes there. If you're one of the show car people, just here to like cruise around the track, as we come into the staging lanes, you guys go straight across back over into the car show.
Can we go down the track if we want to?
I wasn't told that part.
Okay.
Are you on street tires?
Yeah.
Probably not, because you'll pull the prep up and these guys will try to murder you.
How many laps? Like if I'm just in the car show, can I just go down one time?
We're gonna do 15 laps. If you peel off, I mean, like I'm not gonna like sideswipe you or nothing. You know what I mean? Like you're a grown ass man, I'm gonna let you do what you want to do. But
I'll see you a little bit.
I mean, 15 laps on Speedway is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, it is.
So you do what you want to do. Just be safe. If there's other cars where you can't safely get down, then stay like in your pack. You know what I mean? If it's not a safe move to get off, then don't. How's that? Yeah, because we're gonna try to all stay in a line, like, you know what I mean? Like try to stay in with each other and just kind of go. We're gonna take it easy breezy. If you do have a problem, like something happens to your car, like something happens to your car or whatever, just bring it down to like the curtain on the bottom and deal with it there. Don't try to do it like right on the track, obviously, right? Anybody have any questions?
Yeah. More so along the rules of the class, like does reaction time get factored anywhere or matter at all?
I believe it's just ETs.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you have a question as we come in there, I can ask you again and verify and just find me what car you in.
Blue Ford.
Blue Ford, that's like 8 of them.
Blue LTD.
Okay. So I'll ask when we get back around or whatever, and you can weigh me down, and I'll try to tell you. Anybody else? All right, Fords, try to keep up.
Okay. So, for me, I will be taking pictures in the back of the car. Do not pass him. I will kick you in the ass when we get back. For the first couple laps.
Yeah, I am the pace car. Do not pass me.
It is a promise.
Like, I am the pace car.
So, for the first couple laps.
No, don't pass
Everybody should just stay in line.
Yeah.
We're not out there racing.
Because what we're going to do is
we're
we're going to be beside the car. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pace. We're gonna pace beside the car. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna take a picture of the car. Come back. I'm gonna take a picture of the car. Slow down. Take a picture of the car, and then just keep on going down. And then that's what I'm gonna do. So it's not gonna be a good idea to pass. I just wouldn't do it.
There's a white 300. He's the caboose. He's the last car. I'll be in contact with him, trying to keep the line, you know, normalized as best we can. I'm gonna go fast enough to keep us on the bank. So that's basically what I was told to do, and that's what we'll do. And that's it. If you guys have questions or whatever, hopefully they'll answer themselves.
Yeah, let's go on the
Yeah, we looked at. We looked at.
What you got going right now? They got deleted by accident.
If you see a true street, big good one.
Oh, don't look at the interview, Frank. We ain't updated them yet.
I bought 3 of them.
Guys, do you mind handing
We'll be over there. Coach you up later on.
All right, guys, this is all my True Street people. Yes, sir. I'm so glad it's quiet right now. Mark, come up here.
Yes, yes.
Where's Mr. Simpson at? Where's that?
Are you looking for me?
Yeah, come on up here.
brother?
That dude.
All right, so this is Mark from NC Speed Lab. It's title sponsor of the event. And this is Adam.
Crocodile Speed Shop.
Aquadel Speed Shop. I keep saying Aquadel, like it's not performance, it's not. Thank you so much.
Crocodile Speed Shop.
Aquadel Speed Shop.
sir.
Thank you for sponsoring the
No
class.
problem,
Thank you
man.
for sponsoring the event. You know, obviously this event was our first time bringing back Civil Wars, as I've mentioned 1,000 times over. And as much as we'd like to give out $100,000 in prizes and fund it ourselves, we're just not in a position to do it yet as the track winners and bringing the event back. So we decided to fund it with tech card entries, which we've been totally transparent with. And then every now and then we got someone to jump in to sponsor the class and put more money on it. And that's what Aquadel Speed Shop did. Another $1,000 on top with your entry fee. So thank you. $1,000 from them. And Mark threw a lot more money at the event. We cannot thank you enough. I mean, really. I mean, just the fireworks would not have happened without him. These 15-pound trophies would not have happened without him. The performers, so it's just a huge investment. So that's why everything's got his brand on it. So if you're thinking about something for your car, obviously these two guys are two people you really should consider. All right, so we're going to, in True Street, we borrowed from NMCA. I talked to NMCA, we have a good relationship with them, and they were excited that we were using their class. We're not necessarily as locked in and as stringent as they are. We're a little more grassrootsy with this Civil Wars event, and I'm sure you guys saw that. But the cruise around the Speedway, I thought was something that we just super cool. And I'm glad you guys recognize that because, you know, we want them to be what they need to be, right? So because there's nothing but help us. So when I reach out to them and ask them for this, they didn't even hesitate. They're like, no problem. So that relationship we have is probably going to continue for years to come. So I'm excited about that. So I don't want to take too long because it's going to start getting loud again. I don't want you guys to miss it. So I'll start with the 14-0 winner. We don't have names, we just have card numbers, all right? So bear with me. 14-0 winner is car number 2315 with a 14.3811 average. Car 2315, and it might be 315.
I'll take it. Is there any money involved?
All right, we're over.
We'll call you.
We're 0 for 1. Car 2315. All right, we'll find it. We'll announce it. All right, our 13-0 winner is car 516 with an average of 13.3845. And each person that wins a category gets $300.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
All right, the 12-0 winner is car number 18 with an average of 12.1671. Are you giving them envelopes? Hey, Jackie, we need those envelopes. Jackie's got it. Jackie's got it.
Jackie's gone.
That's where envelopes at.
The one without.
Oh, you can get an envelope. Ah, change of heart.
Look it up, girl. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, we'll get you your envelopes in a second. All right, our 11-0 winner is car number 4500 with an average of 11.1328. Another Yankee.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
All right, and our 10-0 winner, car number 44 with a 10.6381. That's 10-0 winner. And our 9-0 winner is car 314 with an average of 9.7666. Car 314. Unfortunately, we had two cars that didn't make their third qualifier. that potentially would have been winners, but they didn't have that one left before the third amber. So that didn't, unfortunately, that doesn't count. And I feel bad because I'm looking at the ETs from the previous two. I'm like, man, this guy would have been the overall winner. But that's the rules that are written. So I apologize. I feel bad. I don't want anybody to walk away like they got screwed. But our runner-up, who's also the 10-0 winner, is car number 44. Runner-up. And the overall winner, car 314. All right there. So hold tight with the envelopes. I hope you guys had fun. Once again, this is our casual attempt at True Street. I think it'll be a little tighter next time. How cool is that? That is with a cannon, 15 pounds.
Stick it on my head.
Hey, swing by the booth.
Everybody happy?
Oh, you're good, man.
The winner!
Yes, ma'am.
True Street winner right here. This is Turbo LS, right?
Yes, Turbo LS, junkyard motor.
That's what we're here for, man.
Yeah, pop the hood if you want to check it out.
I'll let you do it.
Okay.
Heck, he even got air conditioning. True street car right there.
I'll have the hoses hooked up. Full disclaimer on that, but yeah, it's a 5.7 LM7 truck motor. Reused head bolts, just gap the rings, and just honestly, it's like factory truck heads. They're like cleaned up on the outside, but it's all just like straight sludge pup junk.
I love it. I love it.
Fun little ride.
I seen it yesterday making the fast. I was like, that I want it right there.
Honestly, it's like one of the cars I've had the most fun with.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the fastest car on property, but I mean,
Hey,
I'm blessed.
it worked for you today. I like something like this because, like, not that my car is perfect, but I can't go out to eat. I'm like, oh, somebody's gonna ding the door. Something's gonna happen. This car, I mean, you can just get out and enjoy it.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. That's why I wanted to do the True Street car. I'm like, street cars is fun, man.
Should have, man. Get you a car in there and we'll duke it out.
Maybe next year, yeah. Hey, man, again, congrats.
Yeah, thanks for sponsoring.
Yes, sir. Thanks for doing it. Hopefully next year we'll have 200 cars.
Yeah.
I was going to give you a turbo guard or a blanket, but you got my dog.
Yes,
They're doing something.
I kind of felt half bad because there was like one, I don't know if I mentioned it to you, but there was like one challenger.
So talking about the Civil Wars, awesome event, great turnout. Old John went some rounds, so man, we had some struggles.
Sure did.
So, I mean, first time back since, I don't remember when they stopped doing that. It used to be Holcomb Motorsports, Civil War. It was a huge event. I was so glad.
Big event.
Dan, I think it's him and maybe his brother. Dan, there's another guy involved with it, but I've only talked to Dan. Super nice guy.
Right.
I reached out to him when I seen it coming. I was like, man, I'd like to sponsor your True Street class. He's like, yeah, cool, do it.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, we jumped in there, got that done. And,
lots of nice cars. Great setup, too.
yeah, and what won it? Turbo Fairmont. I seen him in the stage and I'm like, that's the guy. He's going to take it.
Yeah, and it was pretty neat. We actually went across to the Speedway, run laps, came back, and then they hot lapped them.
Mm-hmm.
And again, True Street.
Yeah, so being True Street, you got to take a cruise. He's like, well, it'd be cool
to take a cruise. And they could not turn it off. You could not cool off. So you actually went, took off, and it was the average, the best of your times.
Yeah.
As you were hot lapping. And so everybody, again, it was.
What's funny, me owning a speed shop, having a Corvette, I'm like, I'm going to bring my Corvette, get it right, and lead them around. Piece of junk won't run because I never drive it. Get out there, the battery tail, like, I ain't going to get out there, this thing stall out, can't crank it back. Y'all just go have fun. I'll be here later.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was cool. They did the cruise, come back, hot lapped them.
Yeah.
And yeah, the Turbo Fairmont guy, he built that car, tuned it all himself.
Yeah.
You know, it's a cool car.
Oh yeah, that looked good. It was a very different from all the cars there, because there's a lot of newer cars, and then here he did roll up, and I was like, look out!
Definitely some sloppy inspiration going on there.
Yeah.
They figured out a recipe, and because the Turbo Fairmont's like a Fox body with 4 doors, more or less. It works.
Yeah.
You used to get them cheap.
Yeah.
Now everybody wants them, but so yeah. True Street class was awesome. We're sponsored again this year, April 26th through 28th, I think.
Right.
So be there, see if you can take down whatever shows up. You think you're the baddest dude on the street, come prove it.
Yeah.
So that was the True Street stuff. Now let's get to the struggle of this whole deal. So Rockingham's a little over an hour away from me. I'm like, I'll take the camper, we'll make a weekend, we're gonna be there. I'm gonna bring the camper, bring the vendor trailer. Well, I get there and the slide won't come out on the camper. This is like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm planning on get there, drop it, usually an hour I can set it up. I'll be back, get the vendor trailer. Negative. Get there, the slide won't come out. The track chaplain's parked beside of me. He's setting up cameras like, need some help? I'm like, say some stuff that you're not gonna like. Yeah, we struggling, messed around. Finally, I took the underpin of the thing down, unbolted the motor, bolted. It must have just been a weird bind.
Right. Yeah.
Bolted it back up, slide went out, perfect. I'm like, hey, John, you can just stay the night here, edit, play, do whatever. I'm hightailing it home.
Yeah, because he said he was going to go do a couple trips, and I said, well, I'll head up there and I'll stay there tonight. That way we could be ready in the morning. And I can already tell the slide. I'm like, oh, this is not going good.
So I'm frazzled,
Yeah.
I pull back in the next morning. John's in there in his hoodie at the kitchen table. I'm like, why didn't you turn on these like I did? Oh, I forgot to turn the propane on.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
So poor John froze to death in the camper.
Used to cold weather and hunt camp, I guess. It was no big deal.
So we get through all that, get set up. John's running in the bracket class, the little Firebird that we built, and you made one pass or?
Yeah, one test pass. Did good on it. Come back, actually car's running phenomenal. We're like, all right. So I get back to the line, and
it was the photo guy, wasn't it?
Huh?
The photo guy, the guy that took the picture of your
yeah,
car.
the photo guy, he was, as I was coming up, he said, you're dripping. And I'm like, it's just water. It's overflow. It's an overflow. And then I looked at it, and no, it was coming out of the little weep hole out of the water pump. So that was one qualifying pass for the bracket race. Brought it back, and we got a water pump.
Yeah, you got to show back up the next morning. I had it tore apart.
We put it in there.
Adam,
because I said, well, I'm going to go find one. I'll go get one. He went ahead and took it off. So when I got back, we slapped it on and ended up jumping back into the race. So
no, you was running, that was 8th mile, right?
Yes.
Y'all was doing.
Yeah,
now you was dialed 758. I mean, you was pretty consecutive clicking off 750s.
And then we did 744.
Is that what you had?
Yeah. We ended up car. Like I said, car was running phenomenal, and then the water pump said, "Nah, I'm done." So I had enough of your mess. I'm done.
I think you made it 3 rounds, and you was doing good. And then I was trying to run back up there, film you some, stay at the trailer, and you was in it to win it. And then all of a sudden he's like, pretty sure I'm going too fast. Or whatever. Oh, John's the build today. The car's not going to pick up ET. So you kind of knocked yourself out of it. Man, it was good. You was going rounds.
Yeah.
Car was doing good.
It was.
Was having a ball. And
can't wait for this year.
Yeah, True Street's coming back. I don't know if they're adding more stuff. The mid-track stuff, that was crazy. They was trying the mid-track start where there's doing a no prep more or less. Starting half track on the quarter mile and racing to the finish line from there. So
we got some great drone shots of that.
Yeah.
As you guys can see in the video here. But it was that was pretty neat to see them. They were burnout in the burnout box, water box, and they'd run all the way down. And at first I'm like, they would burn out and they'd go, and normally you'd back up. So I'm sitting there flying a drone and they keep going. I'm like, them dumb jokers are gonna keep going. I say, y'all need to back up. And then I seen them go out to have a track. I'm like, oh, wait a second. So I had to fly the drone out there. Because I was waiting for them to back up, but they weren't backing up.
Yeah. And then, was it the first day you sent the drone up? The track manager's like, put the drone down and we're going to shoot it down. I'm like, no, we got permission.
Yeah, we had got the okay ahead of time. And I guess the guys that were running the tower, that's what they said. They said, whoever is there, set it down, or we'll set it down. I'm like, oh, here we go. Yeah,
just a little misunderstanding, but I thought it was funny that they was like, you know, and they're on top of it. They don't want just anybody showing up, don't have a fly drone and following people.
Crashing one of these cars, holy smokes! I mean, you figure one of these drones, you know, chip a $10,000-$12,000 paint job.
Somebody will be mad.
Oh yeah,
big
no joke. Yeah. So, but we got some great drone footage.
Met some awesome people, man. You know, what was the guy that was there in his overalls? I was like, this dude's living he's in his overalls, sandals with white socks to his knee. He's just having a big time, enjoying it. He ended up finding him out there. He had a truck camper on a trailer parked outside the gate, was camping out there. I'm like, this dude just got it figured out. He's just living the dream.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so a lot of good people, a lot of good food. They had a lot of vendors.
Oh yeah,
a lot of food trucks.
You couldn't find something to eat down there.
Yeah, yeah, it was a good time.
A lot of stuff for the kids at the bounce house and all that stuff. That one was giving out. Every time I turned around, the kids come back with the icy. I'm like, where's all these ices coming from? So if you couldn't find something for the whole family there, you're not trying to have fun.
Yeah, it's a good time. Good time. Can't wait to get back.
Had the bands at night. Had the music going out there.
They sure did. Yeah.
Had that one dude in the back of his camper set up like karaoke out there when I was pulling in.
Yeah.
I don't know if I sent you a video or that or not.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
He's just out there having a ball.
Yeah. So April, what you said? April
26th through the 28th. Yep.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll get the LS Swap GTI done on time.
Yeah. Well, what you doing from now? Better get on that.
Yeah, so the Firebird will be ready. Actually getting the transmission redone, so we know we'll have third gear. Yeah. Third gear, it'll get temperamental. It'll get mad at me every once in a while and get stubborn, didn't want to play. So have a whole new transmission set up for this year's race.
Be rocking and rolling.
Be fun, yeah. Then we'll have the Corvette out there.
Maybe. That's the last time it's
So if anybody wants to put your money where your mouth is and run against this Pro Charge Corvette.
Vortec. I'm old
Vortec. Oh, we got Vortec.
Mm-hmm.
Corvette. Message us or reach out to us. And we'll figure out what to.
Yeah, I'll find somebody with a Vortec Corvette that wants to race you. Because there's a good chance. I think I just need a new battery to fix that battery. It was just a loose ground on it, I think, but I ain't never got time to mess with my junk. That's why I'm just sits in the garage and I'm working on everybody else's.
We got time.
We'll make some time.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome event. Thanks to Dan and Al for bringing the track back. You know, for years it had changed hands and people weren't happy with it. These guys, if you look on their Facebook page every other week, they're rebuilding.
Actually, I just seen they doing a new shower house.
New shower house.
Just saw that post on social media.
Revamping the whole place. They do, you know, the digger dye's huge down there, so they've set up at the other end, bleachers, parking.
Yeah.
They really care about the track and bringing it back. You know, so I'm glad to see it coming back. The Rock is a legendary place, and glad to see them revamp it and bring it back.
It's gonna be fun. We'll see you guys there.
Let's do it.
Yeah, and as you guys can see right across the screen here is the date and the location. We'll see you guys at the next event.
Come check us out. Get in True Street.
Yeah.
Think you bad, prove it. Because I'm not. I'm not gonna be it. Yeah, thanks for everybody for watching. We're getting close to the 1,000 subs, so we're trying to get back on. It's busy, man. John works, I work. We do the best we can, but
we're getting there.
Yeah, we're close. We're gonna give somebody a cam.
Yeah, so share the video. Share this video. Get your buddies to subscribe. Get your friends to subscribe. Get your family to subscribe. It don't matter. Make a couple accounts and subscribe. It doesn't matter. We're trying to hit that 1,000 mark, and then we're going to give away one of those.
There's a chef house full of cams.
Aquadale Speed Shot cam. You can pick your pulling ass, your hauling ass, your haul gas.
We got something else to release.
And there's a new one where we will You'll have to come back and check that out. You have to check the next video and the next upcoming days, and you will see the new cam that we've got.
Something in the works for an old S10 if I want to go bracket racing. You know, big cube, need a big cam.
Yeah.
We'll get you there. We'll catch you up on it.
There you go, guys. All right. Till the next one.
Let's get out of here. Get some lunch. Bye.